Uh, hey guys, how you guys doing today? Welcome to the House of Gaming, and it's me, your host today. You know the name. I'm not gonna say the name, but it's me, your host. And today, what we are doing is, as the title says, we're doing. Um, we're going to read a book today. Not any book, a book called Hunters. And I have never read this book a day in my life. This is a sponsored ad. This is well, I'm being sponsored by these people called OOC, and it's a OOC.ai is the website name, but I'm being sponsored by OOC. And what they do is give you books to read, and you interact with the books. Basically like basically a virtual reality like book. It's like AI. You feel me? But let's all right. So it's basically like an AI book that you read. It's very good. It's very exciting. I've done some stuff like this in the past, and so when they came at me with the sponsor, I jumped right on it. You feel me? I like reading. Reading is awesome. Terrific. So why not, do something I like to do? So I jumped right on it, and yeah, they sponsored me, and I'm down with it. You feel me? So I set up my stream revolving around this book, and would like you guys to come watch me live on Twitch, read it to you guys, and we're gonna go play some games on it and see what it's about. I never did it before, so I don't really know anything about it. Never did any research about it, too much about it. I read a little bit about it, but I didn't do too much deep research about it. So, all right, everyone, let's dive into our main event for this afternoon. This stream and segment is officially sponsored by OOC, the Playable anime. This stream, if you want to, you can tag along and follow me on Twitch and watch me play and read and go through it. If you haven't seen this platform yet, OOC is an interactive storytelling platform where users create and play their own anime story. Their core philosophy is simple: don't just read, play. You feel me? So we're going to interact with this. We're going to dig into it. We're going to see what it's about. We're going to see if it's fun. It was hip. It was cool. I'm pretty sure it is 100% hip and cool, because what's better than reading and playing video games? Come on, man. It don't get no better than that. Unlike traditional text-only chatbots, you choose your dialogue or actions. The AI instantly analyzes the context to generate brand new text and animate illustrations in real time. Your choices branch into multiple distinct endings. This means you genuinely become the protagonist of the journey rather than just a passive reader. Isn't that awesome, bro? You become the protagonist, bro. And do your research on protagonists. Protagonist. That is a very cool thing to be, bro. And you're interacting in the story and being a protagonist as well. So let's get it, man. Today, our priority focus is reviewing their highly anticipated August 2026 content release. We are checking out the brand new story titled Hunters. What makes OOC completely unique is that the story you write unfolds directly before your eyes through real-time AI illustration. Why OOC is unique? I would say it's unique because it delivers storytelling well beyond your imagination, moving past typical romance chat apps. Um, Unlike other brands that rely on generic external models like GPT, OOC uses its own proprietary proprietary AI module specialized strictly for storytelling. Unlike other unlike other brands, this allows it to create completely unpredictable story development with an imagination that goes for far beyond basic logic. Furthermore, their unbroken memory and technology remembers characters, personas, complex relationships, and the overall world state. This ensures that the narrative settings hold up seamlessly across thousands of turns, keeping our Hunter's universe perfectly consistent throughout the entire hour. that we will be playing this game because I don't want to mess up my sponsorship. So I will be playing this for probably just an hour until I get into it, and then I will come back probably tomorrow and do the same thing. So I just don't say too much, or because you got to be very precise when you being sponsored. You can't really do too much. You see the screen is blurred, and that is why, because I'm not trying to get any copyrighted things put inside the video that would hinder me from doing business with these guys again. So we're going to be precise, we're going to be accurate, and we're going to get the job done. So best of all, it is entirely free to start with absolutely no paywall to chat. Chatting with characters in the basic module character tab is completely free and ultimate unlimited. There are zero per messages charges and no subscriptions required to keep your conversations going. While the advanced story mode uses credits to generate these illustrated story arcs, OOC is incredibly cost conscious for the viewers. You actually receive 300 free credits every single day just for logging in. Isn't that amazing, bro? Just for logging in, you get 300 credits. They don't get no better than that, man. Where else is they doing that at? I don't know. OOC is, so you feel me? I'm down with it. You feel me? Uh Plus, you get an additional 1,500 credits for the new user mission. So tag along, man. Join up, get them 1,500 credits, get them 300 free credits just for logging in that day, and do the user mission and get another 1,500, bro. That gives you 1,800 free credits right out of the gate to completely explore story mode. That is amazing. They're doing that thing, bro. And all right, so with all that being said, all that amazing stuff they have to offer, I did do a little bit of reading of the I didn't open any books because I didn't want to start the books before I got on. I should have, but I didn't want to start the book before I actually went live. I wanted to be new so y'all can get my honest opinion and y'all get to see the authenticity in what it is and what it has to give. You feel me? So it's not like I actually wrote this down so I can have some. This is all of my mind, so I can have some, a presentation to y'all. Just to let y'all know. So I'm reading off of my notes right here that I made. I made a couple of notes of some things, some games I want to play with y'all while I read. So we can get interacting. If y'all can join the poll on Twitch, that'd be amazing. You feel me? Jump down in the chat along as I read. So if you're interested, download OOC for free from the link below in the chat and play mine or your own story right now at onelink.me. Let's get the chat commands rolling. Drop a what is that? It's called the I think it's the quotation mark. OOC in the chat to grab that link and let's build this Hunter Destiny together. Because if you drop a I think it's called the quotation mark. OOC in the chat, the link will appear. I'll drop it for you guys so you guys can see it. The link will appear and y'all can click on that link and follow along with me. The website is called ooc.ai. Once you type that in, it should pull up, or you just click the link. Use the link in the chat, please, or use the link in the video description, please, because that helps me, and you help me, I help you, we help each other, and yeah. So if you help me, I guess you can use any link you like, but they gave me that link that I put in the description, so I would prefer you to use the link. I don't know why they just gave me that link, so they gave all us that link. I guess everybody who's streaming this for them. So I would prefer you guys to use that link. This is a sponsored content, and I'm your host today. Mr. Ultra, man. So let's get it, man. We're gonna embark on a good journey and take off, man. I ain't got really too much other than say. We're gonna do some interaction. Let me just drop that link down there for you guys real quick. And we can get it rolling. I got you guys, so you don't be hesitation. So you can hit hesitation. And there you go. This right there, this segment is sponsored by OOC. The Playable Anime. OOC is an interactive storytelling platform where you create your own anime story unfolding via real-time AI illustration, experiencing the new Hunters arc now. Uh, characters chat is 100% free, unlimited, and new users get 18,000 free story mode credits. Download free here. Uh, before I'm gonna actually modify that link real quick because I'm gonna actually try to correct it to the right thing because I got a different link and I don't want you guys to click on the wrong thing. That is actually the right link, but they gave me a different link to give to you guys, so I'm gonna give you the guys that the link they gave me. That's actually the right link, but I'm gonna just give you correct link real quick. I have to do a few adjustments here. Just give me a sec. Shouldn't take me that long. After I find the correct link, we can go. I'm gonna just go to the one they gave me in my notifications here. And it says it right. I could have sworn I saw it in my notifications. Here we are. Discord. Oh, that's the Discord link. No, that's not the Discord link. Wait, I can give you guys that link too in case you guys need help with figuring it out. Because that's a good link to use as well. Join them on their Discord channel or whatnot. Hmm. Here we go, right here. It's basically the same thing. It just has a little more extra rating on it. Uh, or some. Let me drop it down right here for you guys. Hopefully I don't get chat banned on my own channel here. My bots are kind of sensitive. Appreciate that, Brody. Bet. I got you, man. All right. All right, now I'm gonna drop this new one here. Uh, about to add you on this. About to add you right now, bro. I just sent it. I just sent it. All right, so are y'all guys ready? We're gonna take on get this nice journey started. My first time, so bear with me, guys. We don't know how this is gonna turn out. We just hoping it turns out good. You never know how these things will go, how they may go. So the story might get crazy. I'm hoping it gets a little crazy. I like excitement, man. I like plot twists and stuff of that nature. Let's get it. So here we are. I've already loaded up the book. I'm already on the website OOC.ai. Um, we already here. This is the book that we're reading. They have genres of books, but they have a lot of books. But we're just gonna focus mainly. Like these books look good, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I was looking at some of them. They look amazing. I never open up them, open up any of them. I just read the title, the backstory of the book, like this part right here. So this is the book that we were reading right here, Harnish. And say the dream shattered, the tower fall. Rank ESSS. Summary available. Wow. Summary available. What's summary? Prologue. Character preview. So these are the characters in the book. Crimson Guild Master Derek Kane. I should have reread it a little bit so I can actually pronounce these names right. Because I don't want to get them wrong. We have Crimson Guild member Tina Cross. Crimson Guild member Don Payne. Crimson Guild member Amber Gold. Ooh, this already sounds interesting. Guild, they have a guild in there. Moonlight Guild Master Isabella Vance. Moonlight Guild Master Hazel Silver. Moonlight Guild member Easter Quinn. Then you have uh Karaske Sasuke Kuraska Kurasasuke family. Victor Kuraska Sasuke. Uh Helena Kurasasuke. Uh you got oh crap. Hayden Kurasasuke. Iris Kurasasuke. Stella Hart, the resident guild master. Resident guild member Marina Brooks. Hunters Radiance guild member Autumn Gray. That's a nice name. Radiance guild member Serena Blake. Oh, that's cool. He looks cool. Hunter killer Gunner Chase. That's amazing. He looks crazy. It went dark on me, man. Hunter killer NYX Hell. That's cool. That's updated on 7/30, 2026. And we have a lot of comments. If you want to read the comments, we can if you like. That's woes. You guys know what to do. Let's help each other. Also try my content. Hello, how's everyone day? Flower, flower, flower. All right, so what it says, potato. Potato on the road to 1,000 followers. That's cool. I like people with weird names, bro. Let's see. So let's take it in. The prolong, webtoon, character preview, hunters. Go straight to it. What? Hold up, wait a minute. We're not doing that. Their dream shattered towers. Settings. Avatar. Prolong. About a week ago. Prolong preview. View all. Oh, that's cool. The reason why I actually should have clicked the book is because I don't want to do that right now, bro. Because they're not gonna allow that. We went to character preview, we get prolong preview, but the thing about this, hold up, maybe I need to do it this way. And or trying to get it working to him. We can get it working, that'll be amazing. If we can't, that sucks because I don't know why. Last time I tried to log in with my profile, they told me not to log in. Um, because I don't know if y'all experiencing the same problem as me, but every time I try to log in, it's kind of new play. I'm gonna like it, but yeah, I was hoping you didn't have to do that. Hold on, I know something. I might have to play it off my phone and not off this because I don't want to steer y'all wrong. So let me just see. So I can get it on my phone. I can download it. That doesn't necessarily mean I can log in. It might work better on your cell phone than it does on this app. I'm sorry for the technical, the technical difficulties or whatnot. All right. Let me make sure over here. My bad, Twin. I'm not trying to show you guys anything you're not supposed to be seeing. But accidents sometimes do happen, so I'm trying to see. It would allow me to log in with my phone because I know it wasn't allowing me to log in earlier today on the website. So we might have to take these. We might have to play it on the phone. Oh, it works on the phone. It's the website that's not working. All right, so we have it working on our cell phone. I never, I didn't know that. So what we're going to be doing is taking this to our phone. If we can log in over here, then we're good. But if we can't, then oh. Once you make it on your phone, you get it on a PC. Isn't that amazing? That's darn amazing, bro. I was kind of scared for a second there. I was like, yeah, getting scared here. We got it. Hey, we're in. We're in, man. We're in. Amazing, 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 amazing. I was getting scared. All right, so all right, so before we get started, I have something I want to present to the poll or whatnot. If you're watching on Twitch, uh, we have some. Sorry for that technical error right there. That was my fault. I would try not to let that happen again. Uh, like I said, accidents happen. We try to avoid those, but we can't. Sometimes they just happen, man. So make sure um put on some headphones here. These are black, so you can't really see anything. So that's good. Cause it might have some sound. Um, so what we have here today, is right here we have a poll. I'm gonna do that for you guys. So just wanted to see, do you guys care to enter, time to choose our hunter archetype for the story. So we have to choose an archetype, a hunter archetype. So I guess that's our first beginning, what we're going to be doing today. So at the moment, we're going to be choosing an archetype. All right. So you have, before we even get to it, all right, all right. So let's get to it first. With Crimson Flames, we stand united. Begin as a member of the Crimson Blaze Guild. Beneath the shining moon, we could stop us. Who could stop us? Beneath the shining moon, who could stop us? Says Moonlight Guildmaster Isabella Vance. Um, begin as a member of the Moonlight Guild. Relics of an old era. Our blood. Can I? Yeah. Our blood is internal. For Koroske family, Victor Koroske. Begin as the youngest of Koroske's house. I will save this world, even if it costs everything. The Residence Guildmaster Stella Hart began as a member of the Residence Guild, the underworld behind the Shining Hunters. All right, the Hunter Killer NYX Hell began as a freelancer hunter killer. All right, summary available. Set your ability, hunter rank, and affiliation, then start freely. You can view it again in sidebar play guide. Whoever are the editors of this game is amazing, bro. These details and the graphics is just phenomenal, man. Look at this. Get that blood dripping off the scythe. Jeez, I don't even think that's blood. I just think that's something on the scythe. Probably rainwater, you know. And then the freaking cross between what they call that? I'm not sure what the name of that is, but the dark and white, the art. I mean, that's amazing, man. That's amazing art. That's good art. I like to draw myself, so you feel me? This is like extremely good right here, bro. The amazingness. This is talent right here, man. Superb talent. All right, so try slash diary enter. Write today's diary entry. Show the character's inner thoughts. Summarize the story so far. Creator. This works. This works has no creator slash comments. Main. Story hub. Memories. Keep past events blondes and story threads consistent. Skip the time to the next interesting scene. List my stats and equipment inventory. Scan recent replies for continually errors and fix them. Uh, top picks for this past 7 days. Oh, all right. So, write today's diary entry. Show the characters' inner thoughts. I'm gonna do that. I'm not sure here. Made enter. All right, syncing. The command advocates. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh crap. Let's see what that is. Inner. The command advocates the inner thought surface. No characters are currently facing Ultra Frame Media Group in an active scene. To generate inner thoughts, a scene must first be established. Please select a starting point from the option below or describe your own entry into the world. So we're learning together. Um, which Crimson Flames we stand united begins as a member of the Crimson Flame Guild. Begin as a member of it. Oh, they're telling me. They're telling me. It say begin as a member of the Crimson Blaze Guild, like they telling me. Beneath the shining moon, who could stop us? They're letting me know who could stop us if I join them. Begin as a member of the Moonlight Guild. Okay, relics of an old era. Our bloodline is eternal. If I want to join her guild, or Karaske family, Victor Karaske, begin as the youngest of Karaske house. Karase Sasuke house. I will save this world even if I'm gonna learn that name. I'm gonna learn it. I will save this world even if it costs everything. So you can either choose to be a part of hers, begin as a member of the Residents Guild, the Underworld, the Shining Hunters, or you can be as a member of the Hunter Killer, NYX Hell. All right, so that's pretty intriguing right there. Or the Derek Kane Crimson Guild. He walks around with a cross, man. That's dope. He has to be a crossblade. That's dope. She walks around with a scythe. Oof. Thinking about my history of these weapons of choice they use in here. He walks around with a cane, basically. And Kurosasuke makes you want to join him for obvious reasons, if you know anything about the name. And Stella Hart here looks angel-like, which is, looks very peaceful. And the NYC Hell Hunter Killer right here, he's tough. He looks tough. Well, this is very hard to choose, right? This is a hard decision. But if I had to choose, it would be NYX Hell, who's decent, or this guy right here, Derek Kane. I actually like his outfit. I'm gonna go with him. I'm gonna go with Derek Kane. With the Crimson Flames, we stand united. There's like a brotherhood right there. Beneath the shining moon, who could stop us? Uh beneath the shining moon. So you only come out at night. Relics of an old era, our bloodline is internal. They're deep. They're deep. They're deep, they're deep. They're deep. Giving off vampirish deep. You feel me? I will save this world even if it cost everything. Trying to tell you, she gives off angel. She gives off very much angel. The underworld behind the shining hunters. Oof. I want him. I'm going with him. I'm going with him. So It says here, no characters are currently facing ultra. To generate inner thoughts, a scene must first be established. Please select a starting point from the options below or describe your own entry into the world. Um, begin as I want to begin as this guy. I want to be a part of him. I want to be a part of this. Or I'm gonna describe my own entry. I'm just gonna go with what's in storyline. I'm just hit the storyline, and we hit play. So what's next? Okay, okay, okay. We have a lot. We got a lot here. All right, so this is the AI. So if y'all know anything about AIs, they are smart. So they know what's going on. You can actually talk to it. It'll respond back nearly like a real human being. So let's see what the AI has to say here. His voice fills the room without effort. The guild master stands in the doorway, arms crossed, the massive crimson cross-shaped weapon mag locked to his back, casting a faint red glow against the wall behind him. His eyes sweep the briefing hall, calculating, dismissive of anything that isn't immediately useful. Derek Kane. Good. I have deployment sector B border. Scouts reported Walker actively near the civilian corridor. Between S and T could be overflow from the assassin is association collapse. Association collapse could be a new tower forming underground. He steps forward, dropping a thin data pad onto the table. It clatters once. Derek Kane speaks. Take it or don't. But if you take it, come back with results, not excuses. Oh crap. He steps forward, dropping a thin data pad onto the table. It clatters once. What does that mean? Did he drop a precise? I don't know. I don't know. The other three hunters in the room don't look up. They know better than to volunteer for anything Derek hands out personally. Hmm, what does that mean? Crimson Blaze HQ Sector C. It's 8:14 a.m. Crimson Blaze Guild. That's the time, that's the date, that's the area. Unset. I guess that's the mood. Derek Kane, Guildmaster, Cena Cross, Don Kane, and Amber Gold. I guess those are all the people in the facility. All right, so I nod picking up the data pad. I'll secure the corridor. Consider it done, Guildmaster. Sector B is a suicide mission, right? Now I need more intel and better gear before I head out there. That's my second answer. I ignore the data pad, leaning against the wall. Results are expensive, Derek. What's the payout for this mess? So since I'm in the brotherhood here, we're in the brotherhood, and ugh, in the brotherhood, it's like uh, you either prove your worth to the team to show that you're loyal, or you feel me? You lollygag. You feel me? You try to see what was up. Like results are expensive, Derek. What's the payout for this mess? See, that'd be the mature option right there. I ignore the data pad, leaning against the wall. Results are expensive. Derek, what's the payout for this mess? Trying to trick him into telling me more about the job at hand instead of just going on a blind job. Like he's just told me like, good, I have deployment sector B border. Scouts reported Walker activity near the civilian corridor between S and T. Could be overflow from the assassination collapse. Could be a new tower forming underground. Let's see. He steps forward, dropping a thin data pad onto the table. It clatters once. We don't really know what's out there. You feel me? So I'm part of the team. Why would I ask for money? I'm part of the team. I'm doing this because I'm. You feel me? You feel me? It's us. You feel me? But let's see what's going on, bro. I not picking up the data pad because that's the type of guy I am. I secure the corridor. Consider it done, guild master. With confidence in my voice. That's the type of guy I am. Go. I trust this AI narrative less than I trust a teammate with zero comms. So I'm a lock in and really pay attention to what's going on. Cause trust, bro, they could be big plot twisters here. We're gonna have to find out. So they are not picking up the data pad. I'll secure the corridor. Consider it done, Guildmaster. Derek Kane's gaze lingers for half a second longer than necessary, measuring then the corner of his mouth. Twitches not quite a smile, not quite approval, something closer to acknowledgement that a tool has been picked up and will now be expected to perform. All right. Derek Kane, don't consider it, do it. With disrespect? Oh my. Derek? How could you? I should have chosen another option. All right, bet. Job done. He turns without another word, his coat cutting the air behind him. The crimson cross on his back pulses faintly as he disappears down the corridor, boots echoing against steel flooring until silence swallows the sound. The data pad is warm in Ultra Frame Media Group's hand. I gotta change my name, bro. The screen displays a simple mission layout. Mission Corridor ST Sweep. Threat assignment B class. Potential escalation. Targets Walker type beast variant unconfirmed. Civilian presence high. Evacuation not initiated. Support none assigned. Deadline 1400 today. Today, not tomorrow, not yesterday. Today. Hey, all right, job is done. I already told you. I'm not God. I mean, I'm not the two. I'm the one. Remember that. This is very much secured. Job secured. We're securing the objective. Let's get it. One of the hunters at the far table, a weary man with a shaved head and born bars across his forearms, finally speaks without looking up from his dissembled rifle. uh, Solo deployment to a civilian corridor with no evac order and no backup. Classic Kane. He snorts good luck out there. The briefing hall settles back into its low hum. The wall screen flickers. A new damage report from Sector A scrolls past casualty. Casualty, fingers rising. Outside the reinforced windows, Sector C skyline is gray under overcast clouds. Somewhere to the south, a faint column of black smoke rises from the direction of the disputed sectors. The elevator to the ground floor is 30 steps away. The army is one floor down. The clock reads 8:16. All right, so hold on. Let me see something real quick. Let me see something real quick. We're going full stealth mode here, so if they can't see me, they can't critique my gameplay. So we are gonna let me also see something else that's should be applied. We go to neutral. Uh, 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 uh. Making sure you guys see everything crystal clear and stuff in the background. And making sure everything is live and whatnot. Everything. I'm making sure the channel is good. All right, so we're good. We're good. We're good. All right, so the Crimson Blaze HQ Sector C 018 Crimson. All right, so says right here. Our options. I head straight to the armory. Lock his nut. Lock has nothing to do with me. Luck. Some lock. Didn't see the U. Luck has nothing to do with it. I prefer precision. I pause by the sacred hunter. If you're so worried about my survival, why don't you put down the rifle and join me? I ignore the comment and walk to the window. Civilian. Lives are just numbers until the wall breaks. Let's see how they hold up. Luck has nothing to do with it. I prefer precision. If you're so worried about my survival, why don't you put down the rifle and join me? Civilian lives are just numbers until the wall breaks. Let's see how they hold up. I ignore the comment and walk to the window. I pause by the sector. Sacred Hunter. Alright, solo deployment to a civilian corridor with no evac order and no backup. Classic Kane. Good luck out there. He snorts. One of the hunters at the far table, a weary man with shaved head and burned scars across his forearm, finally speaks without looking up from his disassembled rifle. The briefing hall settles back into its low hum. The wall screens flickers. A new damage report from Sector A scrolls past. Casualty figures rising. Cas- Casualty fingers rising. Outside the reinforced windows, Sector C skyline is gray. Under overcast clouds, somewhere to the south, a faint column of black smoke rises from the direction of the disputed sectors. The elevator, the ground floor is 30 steps away. The armory is one floor down. The clock reads 8:16. Let's choose this one. Hmm. Excuse me. The long-term memory of this AI is scary. It actually remembers my mistakes from 20 minutes ago. So let's not make no future mistakes anymore. My first intro, I feel like was the biggest mistake. I should have went with the last one and let them know I was on it. You feel me? I was on that time. You feel me? But I wanted to be an angel. But this guy seemed kind of demonic. With peace. It's getting juicy. It's getting good. All right, I pause by the sacred hunter. If you're so worried about my survival, why don't you put down this rifle and join me? The sacred hunter's hands still for a moment over his rifle's receiver. His jaw tightens, then a dry, humorless laugh escapes through his teeth. Worried about you? He slots a component back into place with a sharp click. I'm C rank kid. Walker corridor sweeps with potential escalation and no AVAC. He shakes his head. That's above my pay grade and below my survival instinct. He finally looks up. His eyes are flat, not hostile, not kind, just the look of a man who's seen enough funerals to stop attending them. Besides, Kane handed it to you, not me. There's a reason for that. I really did kind of figure that. And the reason isn't that he thinks you need company. He returns to his rifle, conversations over. The second hunter at the table, a younger woman with close cropped dark hair, glances at Ultra. She opens her mouth as if to say something, then thinks better of it and looks back down at her datapad. The clock ticks uh 8:17. The corridor to the armory stairwell stretches to the left. The elevator banks sit ahead somewhere on the floor below. The muffled clang of someone testing a blade against a training dummy. Um, river br- 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 reverberates, reverberate, rates, reverberates through the ceiling. The data pad buzzes once an ultra flip a minor update. Civilian foot traffic along corridor S&T is increasing, increasing. Morning commuters, the window for a clean sweep without collateral is shrinking by the minute. Okay. Ignore him and head straight for the armory to gear up. I have a schedule to keep and lives to protect. Keep your survival instinct thin. Then I'll make sure to put your name on the memorial wall if it all goes south. Learn Lean over his table and toss a spare medkit onto his lap. Consider it a parting gift. You'll need it when things get worse. Ignore him and head straight for the armory to gear up. I have a schedule to keep and lives to protect. Keep your survivor instinct, then I'll make sure to put your name on the memorial wall. If it all goes south, lean over his table and toss a spare med kit onto his lap. Consider it a parting gift. You need it when things get worse. I'm gonna just choose the first option. I'm kind of quiet myself. So it says, ignore him and head straight for the armory to gear up. I have a schedule to keep and lives to protect. Oh, that's good. All right, Ultra turns without another word and heads for the stairwell. The sacred hunter doesn't look up. No one does. Down one flight, the armory occupies the eternity of the third floor, a long, low ceiling, cylindrical space divided into sections by reinforced mass partitions, weapon racks line the walls in ordered rows. The air tastes metallic, tinged with gun oil and the faint ozone tang of charged energy cells. A lone armory, heavy set, balding sleeves rolled past thick forearms, sits behind the requestioned counter. He glances at the datapad. Ultra sits down, sits down, scans the mission code, and grunts. B class corridor sweeps walkers. He pulls up inventory on a sketched terminal, standard loadout, or you bringing your own. B class corridor sweeps walkers. He pulls up inventory on a sketched terminal, standard loadout, or you bring your own. Behind him, the racks hold rows of options, reinforced tactical armor, pulse grenades rated for B class hitting Chitin signal signal flares for civilian evacuation alert. A calm earpiece tuned to Crimson Blaze encrypted channels. The clock on the armory wall reads 8:19. The S to T corridor is a 20-minute transit by cycle from HQ. Factor in gear check, travel in the narrowing civilian window. Every minute here is a minute less on the ground. Somewhere above, thud resonated a muffled thud resonated through the ceiling. Training floor somewhere warming up early. The armory waits, thick fingers hovering over his terminal. Somewhere above, a muffled thud resonated through the ceiling. Training floor. Somewhere, someone's warming up early. The armor waits, thick fingers hovering over his terminal. The clock on the armory wall reads 8:19. The ST corridor is a 20-minute transit by cycle from HQ. Factor in gear check travel in the narrowing civilian window. Every minute here is a minute less on the ground. Behind him, the racks hold rows of options, reinforced tactical armor, pulse grenades rated for B class Titan, signal flares for civilian evacuation alerts, a common earpiece tuned to Crimson Blaze's encrypted channel. Mm. In say alone, armory, every set, folding sleeves, rolled past, stick forms, sits behind the re-questioned counter. He glances at the data pad, ultra, sets down, scans the mission code, and grunts. Down one flight, the armory occupies the eternity of the third floor, a long, low cylinder space divided into the sections by reinforced mass partitions. Weapon racks line the wall in order rows. The air tastes metallic, tinged with gun oil and the faint ozone. Uh, Tang of charged energy cells. Says right here. Uh, Give me the standard B class loadout plus two extra pulse grenades and a flare launcher. I need to clear this fast. I lean over the counter. How many of these walkers are we actually looking at? Don't give me the official line. Give me the truth. Forget the standard gear. Give me everything I need for stealth speed. I'm going in loud or quiet. It doesn't matter. Hmm. I need answers. What? Purchase credits. First purchase special discount. Refill. Hmm. I wasn't aware. How long have we been streaming this? So as you can see, it's pretty good. This is actually pretty decent. I might just invest, buy some more credits, bro. The story is very like it makes you want to read more. You feel me? It's very like, eye catching and awakening. Like it actually makes you wanna it makes you question like what's next. Like you feel me? Very unique in a way. I was like, what? You feel me? Ain't nobody So this whole time I've been reading and my mic has been turned down. Wow. That's buggy. That is buggy. Why has my mic been turned down? That's buggy, twin. I've been reading this whole time with no mic. That's wild. That's crazy. I could have sworn I turned it up this earlier today though. You know what? The freaking app closed out and I reopened it. That's crazy. Bro, I've been sitting here reading. Not Nobody has heard me say a thing. That's crazy. That is crazy, man. But so when we come back tonight, we're going to read it again and do this over tonight. So, no biggie. I got practice. I guess that was a practice. I guess got a little practice in. So y'all guys know what I'm doing tonight. I'm reading a book, amazing book. If you guys want to be a part of it, you can join. I did not know my mic was turned off that whole time. Yeah. That is crazy. Crazy things happen to me all the time, so I'm used to it. I'm prepared for it. You feel me? I'm prepared for the craziness. And how crazy things they get in life. No, I'm not, upset. I'm not mad. No, no, no. None of that, bro. We're not mad. We're not upset. We're not anything. When we go back tonight, when we come back tonight, we're gonna be live. We're gonna be lit. We're gonna finish the book, and I'm happy because now I know I need credits, and I'm finna purchase some more credits so we can get through this book, man. So we can get at least to a chapter, so we can know what's going on, bro. Every other day, I'm gonna purchase another part of the book and see what's going on. We're gonna finish it up, bro. So I'll look forward to seeing you guys tonight on the stream. Y'all be there, be square. You feel me? And we had an amazing time, bro. It's been a blast streaming for you guys. You know how we do it here at Ultra Framing Media Group. We do it live. We do it hot. We do it good. If it ain't us, then it ain't real. So I will see you guys tonight. Y'all be amazing. Make sure you come by the stream to read a book with me. Make sure you come by the stream to read a book. It makes me want to read more books, bro. For some reason, I don't know why. It just does. Anybody feel like that? Even though I didn't hear me reading. Okay, 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 okay. It's probably only me. But yeah, I see you guys later on tonight. Y'all be amazing. Y'all be great. Y'all go have a prosperous, great day. And I will see you guys later on tonight on this book. And I will see you guys later this evening on something else. So y'all go be great, man. Catch you later, man. What a smuck.